Ace of spades. Let's see if we can get this momentum going. We have back-to-back bonuses. And wow, we already have a flush and 5, 6, 7, 8 of spades. Dealer, I have the 9 of spades. And you know what, dealer? I'll actually settle for the 4 of spades. Let's go. And the dealer has a 9 and a deuce. So 5, 6, 7. They have a straight. The buy-in for the session is $1,000. Let's get it. We are starting off with $25 on the ante and odds, $15 on the trips, and $5 on the pocket bonus. The first card is an ace of hearts, and this is an automatic 4x. For those of you guys that are new to the channel, the book suggests that you should 4x every single ace. Okay, so we don't hit anything with the ace. Let's see what the dealer has. And the dealer has a 10-9, so they have a pair 10. So it's gonna be tough to beat this. We need to have a 3, a 10, or an ace. Let's go, dealer, and okay, so we have a 7, so the first 4x does not go our way. It does go to the dealer, but still you should always 4x aces according to the book. We have a 5 of clubs, 3 of hearts. We're gonna check that. Okay, so we missed a flop, so we need to check. We need a little bit of help. We need a 5 or a 3 to stay in the hand, and we have to just fold this. We're not gonna play 5 high. There's no way to win that. We're playing the board. And dealer, I'm sure you got us beat. And yes, a 7 was sufficient to beat us. 6 of spades, 7 of clubs. Okay, so we're getting small cards. We need some small cards. We miss on the flop. We need a 6 or 7, same thing as before. So we're not hitting right now. It's not a good start. We need to start hitting flops. We need to start hitting some rivers or turns in order to stay in these hands. All right, 10 of clubs, 5 of hearts. Again, not a great combination of cards. And we miss on the flop again. All right, dealer, we need some magic. Another club one time. And okay, so no. So this is not looking good. I am going to try to see if I can protect the hand with a 10 high. Let's see what the dealer has. And the dealer already beat me with the queen. So this is an 0 for 4 start. Not looking great. 5 of clubs, 4 of diamonds. Again, small cards. We need to hit. Okay, so this is a flop that we have some potential. We need a 3. Okay, a 5 works. Another 5 or a 3. All right, so we're going to risk it with a pair of 5s. And the dealer has a 4, 8 of spades. And great. So we finally break the ice. It took us 5 hands to do so. But we are going to get paid on the raise only because the dealer did not qualify with any pairs. All right, 4 of diamonds and a 3 of clubs. Again, we need to hit with the low cards. Let's go, dealer. Try to find us some low cards there. And nope, not a great flop. We need some help. Okay, nice. We have a 3 on the turn. And okay, let's see if the baby 3 could hold up. And it does. The dealer has struck out once again, so the dealer has a 6 queen. They're not going to qualify, so we don't get paid on the ante, but we do get paid on the raise. 9 of spades, king of diamonds. Let's go. Let's get back on track with the K9s. And okay, so this is not a bad flop. All right, nice turn. Great. We need a diamond to get the nut flush, and nope, wasn't meant to be, but we do have a pair of 9s, and the dealer has a queen 7. So again, the dealer is not really hitting cards. That's the only bad thing about this because we don't get paid on the ante. But in this case, it's great because we do get a 4x in, and this is the first 4x of the session. All right, king of hearts, 5 of diamonds. Now this is another 4x according to the book. And nice, we hit a 5 on the flop. We needed another 5 or a king. Let's go, dealer. And all right, so we have a pair of 5s, so we're holding on for dear life. The dealer has a 10 with a 6, and they just edged us out. So king 5 does not hold up this hand, even though king 5 has been good to me in the past. All right, ace of diamonds, let's go. Another 4x in the books. I know the 4x's haven't been good, but let's see if we can get back on track. And nice, we hit an ace on the flop. Great flop. Yes, dealer, I know you're saying I have another ace, but what are the chances of that? All right, so we have the top pair. Let's see what the dealer has. Dealer has a jack and a deuce. So yes, we are free rolling. Let's see if you were right, dealer. Do I have another ace? And peekaboo. Yes, I see you. We do have another ace, and you called it. So you are 100% right about that. And we are going to get the 25 to 1 on the pocket bonus, which is 125. And we also get trips as well. Awesome. 5 of clubs, 9 of spades. So we have the 9 of 5 work schedule. All right, this hand hasn't been great to me in the past. We missed a flop. We need to hit something. Okay, so we don't hit anything. I'm not going to play with the 9 high. We don't want a 9 of 5 work schedule. 9 of 5 is just not going to cut it for us. And the dealer has a jack 4, and the jack is sufficient to beat us. 7 of diamonds, 5 of hearts. All right, so we got some small cards again. Now in this game here, when you're not hitting, like right there, I'm not hitting on the flop. If you don't hit with little cards, we're going to have to fold our hands and we can't even defend them. So this is worst case scenario, because even if you had a small pair, we could try to defend. And the dealer wins with the 49ers. Only the dealers could do that. 8 of spades, ace of hearts. Yes, we have another 4x. Let's go. And we didn't hit anything on the flop. Let's go, dealer. We need a good turn or river. Yes, we have an 8, another 8 or an ace. And the dealer has K9, and my goodness, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The dealer has a straight. So what a way to beat us and destroy our hand. Get that out of your system, dealer, because we're trying to get a winning session today. All right, jack of clubs, 10 of spades, my favorite hand of all time. I am actually undefeated with this hand. Let's see if we can continue the streak. Okay, so now we're going to have to pray, and the dealer has, wow, look at that, a 10 deuce. So we hold up with the jack 10, and we get to hold on to our streak just a little bit longer. We are also going to get paid on the 4 to 1 on the raise and on the ante. All right, ace of hearts. Let's go. Another 4x. We put 100 on the back end. And okay, 5, 5 queen. So hopefully we have a 5 in the background. We need a little help. Okay, so we missed. And the dealer has a jack with a king. So yes, we are free rolling. We're going to win this hand. Now we need a 5, a king, ace, queen, or jack so we could get paid. And we have a little 4. But it's all right because we do win the 4x and we do get paid on the ante. So this is great. 7 of clubs, king of hearts. Now according to the book, this is a 4x, but I don't tend to win it often, so I usually check it. We missed on the flop. We need some help. A king or a 7 or another queen would make it a strong hand. And we're going to always play the king high. And the dealer has a 9, 7. So the dealer did destroy us. And that's one of the reasons why I tend to not 4x the king 7. Because for some reason it's just not a hand that I win. And I save $75. 3 of clubs, jack of diamonds. We're going to check. And yes, great flop. We do have the mid pair on the flop. So we're going to 2x it. I do need a little bit of change because my chip stack is suffering. Let's see if we could try to form a comeback and have a winning session. All right, deuce 5. Okay. All right, jack high is the second pair, so it's a strong hand. And the dealer has an ace 4 and they miss altogether. So they are going to push back the ante and we're going to get paid on the 2x. We do have a long way to go to get back to even. Jack of diamonds, 5 of clubs. Okay, so we just had jack 3, now we have jack 5. We missed on the flop, we're going to have to check. And yes, we have a jack on the turn and this is great. So we have jack, which is mid pair, and the dealer has a 4 and a 5. So they're playing the board. Again, they're not going to qualify. So they're going to give us back our ante, but we're going to win on the raise. So this is in essence a push. Even though I won the hand, I lose the trips in the pocket bonus, and it's almost the same amount as the ante. All right, 10 of clubs, 8 of spades. We're going to check that. And okay, so we missed on the flop. We need a little bit of help. A 10 or an 8. Only way we could stay in the hand. 8, 9, 10, jack, and we have 4 to the straight. And we're going to have to fold that. Not going to play 10 high here. On rare occasions, I do play 10 high, but this is not one of those, and the dealer has a 9 deuce, so they hit a pair of 9s. 7 of clubs, 5 of hearts. We're checking again. We need to start hitting, and yes, this is a great flop to 2x because we do have the top pair and we do have a gut shot draw as well. So we need a 4 for the straight. Still need that 4. And okay, so we have a pair of 7s with 3s. And the dealer has a queen 9, so great. The dealer does qualify in this instance because there is a pair of 3s on the board. And we're going to get paid on the raise and on the ante. So a 2x and the ante. 9 of diamonds, ace of spades, another 4x. Let's go. We need these aces to hold up. We don't hit on the flop. And oh, nice. So we got an automatic trip. So now our hand has become much stronger. The dealer has a queen of spades and a 9. So yes, they struck out and we got an unexpected trips. We definitely did not think that we'd ever get a trips, especially after seeing that flop. But that's why you have to see all the cards in this game. And we get 3-1 on the trips bonus. All right, ace of diamonds. So back-to-back aces. Let's see if this time we can have the pocket aces. All right, we don't hit on the flop. Let's go, dealer. Give us an ace. Okay. Oh, and the dealer already has a 10. Oh, and a 6. So we lost this hand. The only compensation is if we have a bonus. And yes, we do. At least we have a bonus. We have the ace face unsuited, which is going to pay 10-1. So at least we get some compensation because we couldn't beat the 2 pair at all whatsoever. So we're going to get $100 for the pocket bonus. So Big Slick is not holding on, but at least we got a bonus. Queen of clubs. Oh, Queen of hearts. Yes, we have the ladies. So the Big Slick couldn't hold up. Let's see what the ladies have in store for us. And of course, they put an overcard, but there's 2 of them. So less likely that the dealer has an ace. And okay, so let's see if the ladies can hold up. And the dealer has a deuce. And don't shake things up too much. Oh, and a queen. No wonder I couldn't get a queen because the dealer has my queen. But great way for the ladies to hold up. We are also going to get that pocket bonus and get 5-1 on that pocket bonus. 10 of hearts, jack of clubs. Yes, my favorite hand. Let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Yes, nice window. We do have a jack on the flop. Let's go. 8, 9, 10 jack, queen or 7 for the straight. Okay, and we have a baby deuce. And the dealer has a deuce. And a jack. No, the streak is over. I can't believe it. And how did we lose the streak? From a jack 10 to a jack deuce. And the powerful deuce has destroyed the streak. Ace of spades. But let's get back on that horse and we're going to 4x's. Let's go, dealer. All right, so we want to see an ace. Or a 3. Another 3 would have been great. Okay, what you got, dealer? And the dealer has a jack with a queen. Okay, so they got 4 to the flush, no bueno. And we have an ace 9. So no bonus, but we do win the 4x. We do win the hand. And the dealer does qualify because there's a pair of 3s on the board. 8 of clubs, 6 of spades. We're going to check. All right, 6, 7, 8. So we need a 9 for the straight. Let's find the 9, 6 or an 8. And no. So again, we're going to have to fold 8 high. That's a bad part about this game. When you get a lot of mid cards and you're not hitting, you're going to end up losing. And the dealer has 2 pairs, but even just ace high would have been sufficient to beat us. 5 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds. All right, we got the 9 of 5 work schedule again. In the comments, please write down the worst job you ever had. I would love to hear about it. And we hit a 9. Let's go. Ace or 9. Let's get a full house with the 9 of 5 work schedule. Okay, so we have a pretty decent looking hand. The dealer has a 6 and a 10. Yes. So the 9 of 5 work schedule does hold up. Dealer does qualify with the pair of aces on the board. We get paid on the ante. We get paid on the raise. And I want to laugh with all the comments on the worst job ever. 6 of hearts, 3 of clubs. We're going to check that. Again, we need some little cards to come up. Not little cards, dealer, but throw 2 more queens out there. Okay, 6 or a 3, and nope. We can't even play the board because the board has a 5. And yes, dealer, the 5 you flipped over is good. Don't even need the jack. King of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. All right, so this is a 4X. When they are suited, I will 4X it. When they're not suited, I may hold off on it. Great flop with 4 diamonds to the flush. Oh, nice. We got a king, so another king or a diamond. Squeeze it in there. And, oh, you gave us an ace. I thought it was an ace of diamonds. And the dealer has an 8 and a brick. So, yes, so we hold up. The dealer does qualify. We get paid 4-1. And we're back in business. Another 4X going our way. 9 of hearts, queen of hearts. Great. So we have back-to-back 4Xs. Still looking for our first straight flush. Royal flush, whatever you want to throw us. Any type of flush. Not a great flop. We need a 9 or a queen or running hearts. And okay, so now we have to hope that queen high holds up. It's going to be difficult because there are 5 undercards. Let's see if we can get lucky. 1 brick. All right, dealer. Oh my goodness, you're making a mess of things. And oh, I saw the 3. The 3 squeezed out of there. And we just got wrecked with that baby 3. 4 of hearts. 5 of diamonds. Again, small cards, so we need to hit. We're checking. 8 deuce jack. Nope, we need some small cards. Running small cards or a 4 or a 5. And no, we are going to have to just terminate this hand. No bueno, dealer. And the dealer has a 5 and a 3 to show off and say, you know what? I got you dominated. 7 of diamonds, 6 of hearts. Again, we have mid cards, but we're not hitting, so this is not looking good. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 3. Yes. Yes. And finally, we got runner to give us a straight. Dealer at least qualify, and the dealer has 10-4. Yes, with a pair of 4s. So we did not see this straight coming, especially after the flop like that. We did get lucky, and we're going to get paid even money on the odds and 4-1 on the trips plus. Way to turn that hand into something. 5 of spades, 3 of clubs. We're going to check. Again, we need some small cards, dealer. Ooh, what a flop. 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the mid pair. We're open-ended. We need a 7 or a deuce. And there is a deuce. Nice. So we do have a straight. So we got back-to-back straights. Dealer has a king. They can't beat us already. They have 2 pairs. And we destroyed 2 pairs with our straight. Again, we're going to get paid even money on the odds and 4-1 on the trips plus. Now I am playing the high hand bonus, which is at $1,000 every half hour, but I'm striking out. 9 of clubs, ace of spades. Yes, we have a 4X. I do have $30 on the ante, so we're going to have 120 on the raise. And nice, we do spike an ace on the flop. I need a deuce for a straight. Okay, so we have a top pair. And the dealer has a jack of spades with a king of clubs. So they don't qualify. They are pushing back the ante, but we do win the 4X to 120 on the back end. So this is great. Let's go. 2 of clubs, 6 of clubs. So we do have low cards, but at least they're suited. So they give us a little bit of an advantage. Okay, we need a 5 for a straight. I'm trying to sprinkle myself some luck. And it just wasn't meant to be. We're 4 to the straight. We're 4 to the flush. But we had a lot of potential, but we just couldn't capitalize. And the dealer has a 7, which is sufficient to beat us. But they have another 7 behind that as well. So pocket 7s. 4 of clubs, queen of spades. We're definitely checking this. It's not a great combination of cards I usually win with. Okay, we need some help. We need a queen or a 4 to stay in this hand. Oh, nice. 10. Oh, club or an ace. Yes, so look at that. We went runner again, and we got a straight. And the dealer has a 3 of clubs and a 7 of spades. So they don't qualify. They are going to push back the ante. And we snuck in another straight with the runner. And the flush would have worked out in our favor as well, because we would have beat the dealer with the flush. All right, jack of hearts. 9 of clubs, we're going to check this. Nice flop. We spiked a jack on the flop. We are looking solid. And nice. Yes, so back to back we got trips. And the dealer has a deuce and a 10. Okay, so the dealer does qualify with 2 pairs, and we got trips. So we're going to get paid on the raise, the ante, and we're going to get 3 to 1 on the trips bonus. Ace of spades. Let's see if we can get this momentum going. We have back-to-back bonuses. And wow, we already have a flush and 5, 6, 7, 8 of spades. Dealer, I have the 9 of spades. And you know what, dealer? I'll actually settle for the 4 of spades. Let's go. And the dealer has a 9 and a deuce. So 5, 6, 7. They have a straight. And wow, we did not get the straight flush, but we do have black aces. We have bullets. We have American Airlines. And my goodness, we are going to get 25 to 1 on the pocket bonus as well. In addition to that, we do have a flush, so we're going to get paid 2 to 1 on the odds and 7 to 1 on the trips bonus. This was an amazing hand. It had the potential to be even better if I would have had a straight flush, but it just wasn't meant to be. I am getting closer and I feel like my day is coming. If you agree, smash the like and subscribe button. And just like that, some of these bonuses can get you right back into the game. And just when we thought things were looking down, we have a bunch of chips in our stack. And now they're trying to slow us down with the speed limit, but you know what? We're not slowing down. I did pick up the bet to 50. We have 200 on the raise, and we have another set of trips, another bonus. The dealer has 2 pairs, and this is the 4th bonus in a row. We have trip 5s, and we definitely needed it because the dealer flopped an 8, and we're going to get paid 5 to 1 on the pocket bonus and 3 to 1 on the trips. 6 of hearts, 2 of hearts. Dealer, if you can do it, give us another bonus, but this time a straight flush. All right, so bonus is not looking likely. Okay. And wow, I cannot even believe this. You can't even make this up. We got runner for a straight, and the dealer has a 5, 6. We not only just sucked out on the 5, 6, but we got a 5th bonus in a row. I have never in my life of playing this game had 5 bonuses in a row. I never even had 3 bonuses in a row. So this is amazing. 9 of spades. Oh, deuce of hearts. So, okay, this combination is not a bonus type card, but wow, we spiked the 9 on the flop. Let's go find another 9. Let's get another bonus. Okay, so the bonus streak is over with, and the dealer has a queen 4. The dealer does not qualify, so they are going to push our ante back, and we are going to get paid on the raise. I actually told the dealer that we did not qualify, so they took their money back. 10 of clubs, deuce of spades. We're going to check. Not a great flop. We need a check, and we need a 10 or deuce to stay in this hand. You know, they say scared money don't make money. 10 high. I do like to roll the dice sometimes, especially when I'm running good, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna let this one go. There's just way too many undercards to go for it. And the dealer has a deuce 3. So, oh my goodness, my intuition was actually spot on. I was running good, so I almost went for it. 8 of hearts, 7 of clubs. We're gonna check this. Okay, so we need some help. Okay, nice. We got a 7 and an 8. So yes, runner, 2 pairs. We'll take that all day. And the dealer had a king 4. So we actually needed the runner to win. And we are getting lucky. This session has turned around completely. 2 of hearts, 7 of spades. You know what, dealer? I'm gonna beat you with the 7 deuce. That's just what I'm gonna do. 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go, runner. Okay, so I'm not gonna beat you with the 7 deuce. Dealer, disregard what I was saying. I didn't mean it. And the dealer has trip 5s to show off. 7 of diamonds, queen of clubs. Again, we're gonna check that. And wow, what a flop. Dealer, if you are magical, find the last 10 because we need some quads and we have a great kicker. And okay, so quads, we're still waiting on quads. You guys have one up on me with the quads. I'm trying to make it even. And the dealer has a 6 with the ace. So the only compensation is that we are going to get paid 3 to 1 on the trips. But it would have been better if we would have won the hand all around. But you know what? We can't be complaining because we got some compensation. Ace of clubs. This is a 4x. We did pick up our ante to $75, so we have $300 on the back end. And we didn't hit on the flop. Let's go, dealer, find an ace. Okay, hopefully we have a 4 or a diamond. And the dealer has, oh my goodness, a diamond and a 4. What a show off. and we have a brick. So we have a 5 of clubs. Dealer, you could have kept one of those cards to beat me and just given me the other one. Let me have the trip 4s. You could have had the flush. And we go back to the 9 of 5 work schedule. So I want to see the comments. Let's go. We flop 2 pairs with the 9 and the 5. And we have 3 pairs right now. So 9 of 5 work schedule has 3 pairs. Dealer has queen 6. Don't forget, this is a reminder to write your worst job ever in the comments below. I am definitely curious and I would like to get some laughs. Deuce of clubs, queen of diamonds. We're going to check this. And yes, we did hit a pair of 2s. We're going to 2x it. I know it's the smallest pair. And wow, amazing dealer. Thank you so much. You just gave us a full house with a queen deuce. And this is unbelievable because you have pocket queens. Pre-flop pocket queens versus queen deuce. I have 0 chances of winning this hand. But you know what I had? I had the powerful deuce, and the powerful deuce not only won the hand, but it gave me a full house, and we're getting paid 3-1 on the odds, and we're getting 8-1 on the trips. I've always told you guys about the power of the deuce, and here you see it firsthand. Unbelievable. 4 of hearts, jack of spades. We're gonna check that. I'm on a high right now. Let's go, dealer. Give us something great. We need a jack or a 4 to stay in this hand. 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, so we have to let this one go. I am still emotional because we just sucked out on the dealer with the pocket queens and we had the queen deuce. Amazing. 8 of diamonds, deuce of diamonds. So you already know these deuces are crazy. All right, 10-4, copy that. We have the deuce and nothing. So this hand here, 82, we're going to have to let 82 go. But we're still feeling good about the queen deuce hand. And yes, dealer, 7's good to beat us. All right, 4 of spades, ace of spades, and we have another 4x. Let's go. We got 200 on the back end. And okay, so we do have a 4. We have 2 pairs, 9s and 4s. And the dealer has ace 8. So yes, we are sucking out on the dealer because the dealer had us out kicked in this hand, but we spiked the 4 on the flop. So we do win on the ante and on the raise. King of diamonds, 9 of hearts. Yes, the K9s won earlier on. Let's see if they can make it back to back in this session. And okay, so we have a king high with 2 pairs. Good kicker. And awesome. Yes, look at this. You can't even make this up. The dealer is having us dominated pre-flop. They have pocket 5s, but their pocket 5s don't even come into play because there's 2 pairs, 2 bigger pairs on the board. Ace of hearts, you already know what time it is. We have another 4x. I do have 60 on the ante, so we have 240 on the raise. And ace, okay, 2, 3. So hopefully we have a 4, or you know what? Let's go pocket aces. Let's see what the dealer has, a 7 and a 6. So we're free rolling. Let's get pocket aces because I do have $30 on that pocket bonus. And no, so we get a A7. We do win the 4x on the back end, which is great. But right there, pocket aces would have been phenomenal. We can't complain because we've had pocket aces twice this session already. Ace of hearts, and we got back-to-back aces of hearts. Again, we're still looking for that pocket bonus. Let's get those pocket aces. We do have 30 on there, and 25 times 30 is a great payout. Let's see what you got, dealer. And yes, we got the nut flush right now. We're not losing this hand. This is now dealers just doing this as a formality. They do qualify with the pair of 10s. Let's go. Ace, and no, we got the deuce. I do love to see the deuce, but my goodness, I would have loved to seen an ace or even an ace face. So we would have gotten compensated on that pocket bonus. We are going to win on that raise. We're getting paid on the ante. We're getting 2-1 on the odds and 7-1 on the trips plus. And this session has turned around completely. We're going to see if we can smash this session. So I'm going to start picking up the bets and let's see what we can do. All right, 5 of spades, 4 of spades, looking for that straight flush. And okay, so we do need some help, but we've been getting runner all day. Nice, we got a 5 and okay, so we do have a pair of 5s and jacks. And the dealer has a king 9. Oh no, the K9s bit me on the hand there. All right, but we're going to shake that off and let's keep it going. 9 of spades, 7 of spades. I did say I'm going to try to smash this session, so I picked up my bet to 100 on the ante and odds. We do need some help. We need a 7 or a 9. Oh, so this is no good. 2 pairs on the board, and we're gonna have to just fold this. We cannot play with the 9 high. This hurts because I did also pick up the trips and the pocket bonus, and we can't even defend the hand. That's what makes it the worst. And the dealer has a king 7. So yes, dealer, you got us dominated. 7 of spades, 8 of clubs. All right, we are going to 4x this. I do have 50. I did bring down the bet a bit. Nice window. I do have a 7. We have mid pair, and the dealer has, oh no, another king. All right. So we're losing some steam. I did tell the dealer that I don't want to leave losing, and I have a couple more green chips. So let's just play the green chips and see what happens. We have a 6 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. Okay, we need runner for the flush or some, oh, nice. And oh, we just missed the flush. All right, so again, 6-3. If you don't hit with this hand, you're just giving it up for free. Dealer have at least pocket king, something spectacular. Okay, ace 3. You had us dominated again. We are going to stop the session there, and this session feels exactly like a soccer game, because even though we played for a very long time, we end up in almost a tie. We are cashing out $1,059, a profit of $59. Let's go over the session stats. In this session, I played a total of 57 hands. I won 30 and lost 27. I got 12 trips and 5 pocket bonuses. I 4x 23 times and won 15 out of 23 hands. It is the end of the month, and these are the monthly stats for February. And in February, we won $4,317 combined, so it was definitely a great month for us. We are still down overall as a channel, and we're down $185. Thanks to February, we made a huge comeback. Next month, I will be playing other games like DJ Wow, 3-card poker, and high card flush. If you enjoy these sessions and would like to see more, show me some love, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next session.